Hello everyone, thank you for being here. Hope you guys are keeping well. We're going to do a quick reading. Well, we'll see how quick it'll be, but we're going to be looking into who is coming towards you, what their intentions are, and basically see if we could pick up on, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, and we're going to look at a possible outcome and get you some advice as well. Okay, so I've already been pre-shuffling for quite a bit off camera, so I don't want to spend too much time doing that. If you do like this video, please do subscribe. So, collective general message. Who is coming towards the collective? Who is coming towards you? Oh, okay. We've got the Two of Wands, so it could be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Did anything else flip over? Okay. So, it could be someone that lives at a distance from you. This could be somebody who is, there could be water between you, really, but I'm more so getting that this is somebody who you could have had plans with in the past, in the recent past, or far ago, long ago. Something here about someone that you made plans with, but it looks like this person is thinking about you. They're looking out into the distance, so they could even just be reminiscing about a choice that they made in the past. We'll see. We're going to clarify all of these. All right, so we're going to see why they are thinking of you, or what are their intentions behind this, or for their energy showing up here. Why are they coming towards the collective? What are their intentions? Wow, we've got the Ten of Cups, Pisces energy. This person has a lot of deep love for you. This is somebody who would love to build a family, a home, a partnership. This person, their intentions is happiness, joy, feeling content in a partnership. I feel like this person is having some sort of either memories. Wow, look at that, the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person could be looking back towards the past. Maybe you left this person waiting, or vice versa. But this is somebody who wants to come towards you to make a plan. They feel like, and their intentions are genuine from what I can see so far, but it looks like this is somebody that sees you as the Ten of Cups, somebody who sees potential for longevity, emotional fulfillment, joy, happiness. Let's see. I want to tap into how you feel about this connection, how you feel about this person. For some of you, this could be somebody you maybe were already married to or have children with. It's going to be different groups of you, but that's definitely a possibility here. Could even be a family member, somebody who lives at a distance from you. Okay, let's see. How does the collective feel about this person or this energy? Wow, we got two cards. Okay. Wow. Okay, we've got more Pisces energy with the Six of Cups. It did come out in reverse. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is water energy. So how you feel about this person is, this is somebody that I feel like this person left you waiting, okay? I feel like this is somebody that you could have made investments with in the past, and take it as it resonates, whether it's a love interest, family, friend, whatever the case may be. There's something here about either family or a potential partnership in love. And I feel like this is somebody that you did invest your heart into, your emotions, your time, your energy, and you tried to plant some seeds with this person to grow something between the two of you. I feel like this person left you waiting. There was really nothing else you could do here. But because this came out in reverse, the eight, did I say the Six of Cups? This is the Eight of Cups, sorry. Maybe, okay, because I said the Six of Cups, that's past energy. So maybe this person is from your past. Pardon me. This is basically telling me here that you emotionally detached because somebody walked away from you here, okay? So you're feeling like you emotionally let go of this, even though you made investments, even though you kind of waited to see if this person might return. They did not return. They're heavily thinking about it, but I feel like you had no choice but to emotionally detach from them, from their energy, from the investments, from the time that you spent trying to build something with this person here. Now, the fact that it's in reverse, the Eight of Cups, could be telling me here that this person regrets their decision to turn their back on you. Because how they, like their intentions for wanting to approach you is the Ten of Cups. You guys were 2 away from the Ten of Cups here, which would have been the 2 of Cups to make the 10, right? So I feel like you have this energy of, you know, I made investments. I put my emotions into this. I spent time, energy. I waited for something to materialize in this connection, but you were left, you know, I'm getting this like abandoned feeling. I feel like this person was very held back from this connection, maybe when you were dealing with them in the past. But this is somebody that doesn't want to let go of your energy. Could be a Capricorn. We've got the Devil energy showing up here. So this is somebody that, you know, you could have felt an attachment to, okay? It doesn't have to be a toxic energy just because it's the Devil card. It could just be somebody who is obsessively thinking about the past, thinking about the connection that you maybe shared. This also kind of gives me like something that didn't take off all the way. Could have been something that you had plans with. You invested some time, some energy. You guys shared some emotions, but it maybe didn't reach the 10 of Cups. They could be, you know, looking back at what they wanted with you, but it didn't materialize. So how you're feeling is, you know, detached. I feel like you waited. And I feel like you can almost sense that this person is thinking of you. So you could be in this energy of waiting for them to reach out, but I don't feel like you're holding your breath. Okay, I feel like you're planting seeds in a new garden somewhere. Let's see. How does this person feel about the collective right now? How does this person feel about my collective watching this right now or later? What are their feelings? That one wanted to come out. The Nine of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, you know, how they feel is they're stressed. This is like a nightmare for them. This is somebody who is reviewing all the things that they've said to you, the words exchanged, the sleepless nights it's causing because they can't stop replaying conversations or things that occurred in the past, things that may have hurt you with their words, how they communicated something to you, how they maybe, they could have even ghosted you, could have cut you right out of their life. I feel like this person took a chance, took a risk to say something a little bit cold, say something a little bit brutally honest. They took a chance to see, you know, and I feel like they let this go. They just kind of took a leap of faith and thought that maybe some new path was the right path for them. But I feel like there's been time in between and they're really reviewing the past and the things that was said. Let's see. What's hidden here? What's the hidden energy between the two of these people? The Page of Pentacles. So what's hidden is the desire to have a new beginning, a new start. There's something here about wanting to make a new plan, to build roots again, to start planting new seeds, to grow something. That's what's hidden. Let's see what the possible or probable outcome is, potential outcome for these two. Wow, the Lovers, Gemini energy. So the potential outcome, I mean, it's a choice. It's a choice in love. It's deciding if this is something that is going to be revisited. This is somebody who may even have a new relationship that it's like suddenly they've come back, you've come back into their mind, or vice versa, or even equally. Maybe the two of you are both reviewing the past. There's something here about you being single, being very independent, looking good, feeling good. You're very self-sufficient. This person could be, you know, somebody who maybe rejected you in the past, ignored you, ghosted you, could have blocked you. I feel like this person is somebody who is now looking back at what they had with you and maybe feeling a little bit regretful, or maybe a lot regretful, because this anxiety with the Nine of Swords, there's something that keeps this person up at night. They're very stressed about something. It's their thoughts. They're basically living a nightmare here because they can't stop thinking about things that were said, the way they expressed themselves to you. And in the potential outcome, the Lovers, this is somebody who is definitely feeling, after some review of the investments, review of walking away, of emotionally abandoning you, I feel like this is somebody who is now realizing that this connection was divinely guided. This is somebody who's now reviewing that you entered this person's life with the potential of the Ten of Cups. Maybe they're recognizing that they missed an opportunity with you. We saw the Four of Cups before, which is a missed opportunity. Yeah, this person is definitely reviewing their past. They could be a parent. They could have children with another person, or again, you guys could share children, and maybe this is somebody, you know, that you were married to. Doesn't have to be the case. Again, there's going to be different groups of you watching, but I'm heavily getting here that this is someone from your past, somebody who views you as the Empress, who is very beautiful, very nurturing, very kind, very connected to spirit. And I feel like, you know, they're having nostalgia. They're having memories flood their dreams, their nights. I feel like they're kind of observing, you know, what it could have been. This person could, if they're, you know, doesn't matter about gender, but this is Taurus, Libra energy, by the way. And this is more water, Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This person could have children with somebody else. They could be married to somebody else, and they're just now kind of in this nostalgic energy, reminiscing a little bit about the past, how good things used to be. Yeah, I feel like they ignored you. They went down a different path. This person was very cocky, perhaps, when this happened, when this split, or when this, you know, silence occurred, or breakup, whatever it was. This person, you guys could have been young. They were very confident and ambitious and excited to go down a new road, go down a new path. They were very confident and self-assured that they would find what they were looking for. I feel like they did find an Empress. They did find somebody to build a family with, or build a partnership, a union with, but I feel like they're ignoring the fact that, you know, this person does not maybe perhaps do it for them clearly, because they're showing up in your energy here. They're still thinking about you. It could be years later. It could be more recent. Take it how it resonates. Let's see what the advice is here for the collective, please. What's the advice? Yeah, to move on, to move forward, to be selective with what thoughts you carry moving into the future. Okay, there's this energy of moving to a calmer state of mind, a calmer energy. You know, being very careful about the baggage, the mental baggage that you carry with you, because, you know, even in how they feel about you, you could be sensing them. If you're somebody who, you know, feels like you can telepathically or just feel people's energy when they're thinking or talking about you, you know, it could be leaving you with sleepless nights as well, thinking about it, watching tarot about it, to see if they show up in your energy. Yeah, this person could very well be married. You could be married with somebody new. This is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy, and we've got Libra, Taurus here. Okay, we're going to get some clarifiers here. So let's see, who is coming towards the collective? We've got the Two of Wands. This is somebody who's very attracted to you, somebody who does see you as ambitious. They like that about you. I feel like they look at you like you're otherworldly, like you're not from this world. But again, I'm getting something about, you know, not being right up the street from each other. There's definitely some sort of distance here. So this person is either wanting to make a plan to reach out to you or wanting to make a new plan in life, making a choice in which direction to go. Should they contact you? Should they not? Let's get some clarifiers. What's the Two of Wands? Wow, the Fool in reverse. Aries, Aquarius energy. Pardon me. This person knows that it would be really risky to approach you, to take a leap of faith into the unknown, to send you a message, to go down this path that would be a whole new beginning for them. I feel like they're feeling drawn to, they want to. This is something that they fantasize about, something that they envision. But there's something here that's holding them back. They're not taking a risk. They feel like it's almost too risky. They have a lot of fear about this. I feel like they're even looking back at the risks that they didn't take, okay? It's landed them in possibly a whole new family with someone else. Yeah, Chariot, Cancer energy here. And Temperance, Sagittarius. This person's really trying to temper how they feel because they want to race towards you here. They want to reach out. They want to start something new. They want to make a plan to see you, a plan to visit you, a plan to talk to you, a plan to open up the lines of communication, to perhaps even balance something out. Maybe there's, maybe the way you guys stopped talking was a little bit like unfinished business or something like this. I feel like again, I was getting that this kind of didn't take off all the way, right? So somebody that you could have made plans with, you both maybe wanted to go down a new path together with that Fool energy. You guys could have maybe been young, a little bit foolish, a little bit regretful of some of the things that took place back then. But there's something there about not being able to begin together, to start some sort of journey, to go down a new path together. Let's see, why is this person showing up in the reading here today with the Ten of Cups? Wow. 10 of Swords. 10-10 could be significant. October could be significant for the two of you. October 10th. Wow. Wow. Even the number 11 or 1-1, January 1st. There's something here about, and this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person, their intentions, why they're in your energy is this is somebody who feels like, you know, they never officially closed out the love, the potential. There's like this beautiful possibility of the two of you having it all, but at the same time, they betrayed you. They stabbed you in the back. They could have said very hurtful things, left you abandoned, left you ghosted, left you with a lot of negative energy, okay? There was a closing of a cycle that, you know, stopped this 10 of Cups, okay, in the past. So I feel like you've accepted that it closed out, but this person is still kind of looking at it as unfinished business. It's like this love still kind of lives in their mind. So there's something here about them feeling like, again, a missed opportunity, regrets for things said and things unsaid. Wow, look at that, the Tower. Yeah, somebody's having like a major reality check here. There's like an epiphany. They could be going through some sort of struggles at home right now as well, or something major in their foundation is shifting. That's kind of making their crown chakra enlightened with some sort of epiphany about the Empress, about you, about a missed opportunity, about somebody that they could have maybe, you know, shared a life with. Wow. So, you know, how you feel is that you feel like this person left you waiting, like they didn't respect your time, your emotions. I feel like you emotionally detached, but you still have love for them. You do feel that this is unfinished. Let's see. Why is the 8 of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles here for how you feel about them? Wow. Okay, the King of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So how you feel about them, again, what I mentioned here is you feel like this King of Pentacles, this person, when you were together with this person, or when you two were having this connection, let's say, you guys could have been much younger. This person has matured, okay? And I feel like you may see that, or you may hear about this person really maturing. They may be a business owner now. They may be more grounded, more stable, really settled down in their home life, in their family life, in their professional life. Back then, they were somebody who was very inconsistent. There was a lot of passion between the two of you. This is somebody who could have even come off as a player, very inconsistent, fiery energy, a lot of sexual chemistry. And this is somebody who was in and out of your life. They weren't a solid, reliable partner. I feel like they kind of could have even used you in some regards for, you know, their own selfish reasons. So I feel like you are feeling all of that. You're looking back at why they potentially disconnected emotionally, didn't invest emotions into this connection because they were young. They were somebody who maybe was closed to their emotions. They don't really wear their heart on their sleeve. But I do feel like you could be even, you know, waiting to hear from this person. Maybe somebody has told you something, given you a message about this person. I don't know. There's something here about you being able to see that they are changed. They are somebody who's more stable and reliable now, and that they've really had a glow up. They've really matured. Okay, so you could be receiving messages about this. I don't know. There's something here about you seeing how they've changed. So you do feel, you know, like you do have a little bit of leniency in your heart, or a little bit of understanding that, you know, this person could have been young and dumb, very all over the place, spending time with too many like groups of people, not really investing or prioritizing the connection. So it was like a missed opportunity, a missed beginning to build, you know, the 10 of Cups. Yeah, this person, I feel like they were very confused. They had many options. They are somebody who's very attractive. They get a lot of attention. So I feel like you knew this about them. You knew that they had options. They confused you. And I feel like even though you invested in them, you poured your heart into this, you were still keeping your options open back then as well. You didn't put all your eggs in one basket with this person. They always saw you as the Queen of Wands here, as somebody who was very, very beautiful, attractive, confident, very ambitious. I feel like this person really admired your ambition for life, ambition for your goals, work, career. You were this person's ray of sunshine. And I feel like with that Tower, it's like suddenly they're realizing something. Maybe the person they're married to, or the life that they're living, is not what they want. Maybe it's something that they compare, they put you in the place of that person, or something like this. They have nightmares and thoughts about this at night. So let's see, how do they feel about the collective? They're stressed, they're full of anxiety, they're regretful in their choice of words to you. Yeah, look at that, the 3 of Swords, Libra energy. This person's feelings is regret, heartbreak, suffering, pain. They're living and sleeping in a nightmare here. This is somebody who knows that they've caused you pain, knows that they made terrible choices here. This is somebody who's extremely regretful. Okay, they feel very sorry. They feel stupid. What's hidden? This person wants to make a new plan. They want to reach out. They feel like, they almost feel like they want to come in with some sort of gift, whether it's an apology or just some sort of time to offer you something here. But I feel like they're coming in very, very lightly, like it's nothing too serious. They're testing the waters. And I mean, this is a plan. It's not action. They're not taking action. They're kind of preparing, prepping, planning. Yeah, they're working towards making a plan. I feel like they're reviewing, you know, what would be worth investing in. Okay, we've got basically the 9 of Pentacles here. This is somebody who's a very hard worker. They're focused on work right now as well. That's what's hidden. The both of you are working away, doing your own things. You guys possibly don't even talk or have each other on social media, and there's distance between the two of you. But this is somebody who would like to offer you a pentacle to add, you know, put work towards this, because I feel like they just want you in their life in some capacity, okay? Even if it's a little piece of their life to have you in, I feel like they're willing to reach out. They want to make a plan. They're putting the work in to make a plan to reach out and see if that would be possible, okay? Because they still feel this connection, and I feel like you still do too with this Lovers card here. This is a deep spiritual connection, okay? There's been no contact for quite some time. Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, but this person's not letting you go. I feel like both of you have gone down a major road of enlightenment and wisdom and no contact, but both really holding on to each other's energy. There's something about not letting go. Let's see, what's this possible outcome? What's the Lovers, Gemini energy here? What's the possible outcome, please? The Lovers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we've got the 8 of Swords that came out. Let's see. Wow, the Devil, again, Capricorn energy. I don't know if anything else fell out. I think that was it. Okay, so for the potential outcome, again, a choice. Do you see on the Lovers card here? It's basically the same two people being chained. Okay, it's the same two people. One is chained by the devil, one is chained by an angel. And there's this energy of obsession, of feeling attached, not being able to cut the cord between the two people, okay? There's this obsessive desire to reconnect, but somebody is not allowing it to happen. Somebody is stuck in their head, and I feel like it's this person. Could be a Capricorn or a Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's somebody who is entrapped themselves in their mind into their own prison. So this person could have, you know, made decisions, made choices that they're living a reality now that they hate, that they want to get out of, but they feel like they can't. This is a self-imposed prison. This is somebody who can escape their mind, their negative thinking, release themselves from these tied up arms, and, you know, but they feel attached. They feel attached to a situation, to an outcome that they're in. They almost feel like they've made their bed, they have to lay in it. But there's this energetic pull that they can't break with you. Okay, I feel like you're a temptation for this person. You're an obsession for this person. You could really be feeling this person tugging on your energy. You're sitting in the 9 of Pentacles. This person could see your social media, maybe like a profile pic or something. I don't feel like you guys are friends or anything on social media, if you have social media, or maybe not even friends in real life. But there's something here about them wanting to commit to this 9 of Pentacles. Okay, they see that you're able to work on your own, build for yourself, but they want to, it's like this person is looking at the missed opportunity that they had, because maybe the two of you really aligned on values. Maybe this person is not really aligned with their person. The advice here is the 6 of Swords. Okay, this talks about moving forward, moving toward calmer waters. This is being mindful of what mental baggage you carry with you into the future. So this person could be leaving behind something in their own life and wanting to come towards you. We're going to see what this is all about. What's the advice? What's the 6 of Swords? The advice could be telling me to tell you, you know, move on. Don't, like, release it. Let go of, you know, things that were said. There's something that's not over here, though. What's the 6 of Swords, please? It's definitely moving to calmer waters. I feel like the advice could even be this person, again, maybe wanting to offer friendship, something like this. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. We've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. You could have Earth in your chart, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I feel like this person wants to come towards their divine counterpart, the Queen of Pentacles. This person wants to build a foundation with you. This person sees you as actually really somebody who's stable and loyal and reliable, hardworking, somebody who makes them feel safe. So the advice is to, of course, remember your worth, remember, you know, to put yourself and your security and safety first, and to protect your mental health. Don't let anybody play with your confidence here. There's that young energy again. They don't have to be younger than you. They could just be somebody who's less mature or a little bit more, you could be a little bit more wise. Give me more for this Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. I feel like the advice is basically saying to stay grounded, be mindful of what thoughts you carry with you. If you allow this person to enter your energy again, really, you know, remember to protect your energy. Let's see. What's the Six of Swords with the Queen of Wands here? Queen of Pentacles, sorry. Wow, Queen of Wands again. This is giving me third party energy as well. This person could be leaving behind a marriage, somebody that they were married to. The person that they're married to could be a fire sign. They don't have to be. Really, all the signs are out here basically, but you know, guys, I feel like the advice is telling you here to remain confident, remain, you know, sturdy, balanced, grounded. Don't let anybody knock you off your throne here. Don't let anybody kind of cloud your mental clarity. I feel like it's up to you what you want to do if this person enters your life again with sending you a message, offering you some sort of tangible gift. Could be telling me here that this person's leaving somebody behind to come towards you. This person could have lied to you in the past, okay? This is kind of a sneaky, deceptive energy. Look at that. Yeah, they could have said some very, very hurtful things to you in the past that were lies. They were things that they could have embellished, okay? Hurtful words that they said to really stick it to you. They're coming in with an apology. This is somebody that wants to apologize. They want to offer you a cup of love, sincere, you know, emotion from the heart. Maybe there's somebody, like I said, who doesn't express emotion. And here they're doing it, you know, in an honest, sincere way. This is somebody who is regretful of telling lies, regretful of hurting you, of saying hurtful things. Yeah. Regretful of making you feel confused, making you feel like an option in the past. This person's very angry with themselves. They're angry about how they handled you in the past. Give me more on this Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. One more, please. Wow, Six of Cups. Look at that with the Five of Cups. Yeah, this person, there's definitely a lot of thinking of old times, thinking of how it felt really good in the beginning, and then suddenly being hit with the sadness, with the disappointing energy, you know, feeling abandoned, feeling ghosted, feeling disappointed in this, you know, soulmate connection. I feel like this person ended up with somebody else. They could have built a family with somebody else, a marriage, lived with somebody else. There's something here about in the advice, you know, don't forget your worth. Don't second guess your worth. Don't stay stuck in the past, and don't stay sad. If this person enters your energy and it brings you this melancholy, it kind of makes you revisit the past. It's just telling you here to, you know, remember to love yourself, okay? Give yourself that love. When this person abandoned you and broke your heart and betrayed you, you depended on loving yourself. Ace of Cups, more Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, and same with this energy. More water energy here. So heavy emotions attached to this. The advice is to protect your emotions, protect your heart, protect your, pardon me, your confidence, your reputation, protect your thoughts, and protect your finances, your stability, your security. It's up to you how you want to allow this person to enter your life again, if you want to allow them to. Just remember that you always run the risk. Okay, if they hurt you once, they could do it again. Look at that. This person is trying to manifest forgiveness. They're trying to build up the courage, the strength, Leo energy here, to apologize. This person disappointed you. They definitely rejected you in some way in the past. They blocked the love. The love was there, but they blocked it. Look at this. I can see the fight already. Definitely hurtful words were said, okay? This person ignored you. They started building up their own career, their own family, their own foundation. This was an opportunity of love and to build, okay? The two of you had the opportunity, but this person chose someone else, chose a different path, chose a different partnership, chose to collaborate with someone else. So, you know, in the advice here, I really am just getting this person, you know, does recognize that you're their soulmate. You may feel the same way about them. You forgive them. You know they were young. But I feel like the advice is saying, you know, don't stay too long in the past, okay? If you're going to allow this person back in, forgive, be mindful of what thoughts you continue to carry moving forward. If you want to move to calmer waters with them, you guys can perhaps build a stable foundation. There's still a lot of attraction here. I do see it, but I feel like this is something that you need to be aware of, that, you know, things are maybe not going to be as they were in the past. So, just keep your confidence up, keep your stability, your security. Let's see if we can get a little bit of advice here for you guys. I guess it's not such a quick message after all. What's the advice for the collective, please? What is that? Take a breath. Strength. Yang moon. Let's pull another. We've got embrace uncertainty, moonlit. Out of bounds, moon, boundaries. Look at the three people there. This person could have put you in third-party situations in the past. I feel like you had to set a boundary with this person. But I am heavily getting that, you know, this is definitely a connection that you still feel some sort of attachment to, they feel tied to. Love, day moon. The love is still there, you guys. I feel like you both feel each other's energy. We've got enchanted, moonlight, and we've got drawing down the moon, knowledge. There's this sense of knowing or sensing that there's some sort, it's like you're in this waiting. It's like how you feel is that, you know, you've been patient with this person. You never pushed them. I feel like you gave them the time, the space that you needed. You didn't push, and I feel like they made a decision to go in a different direction, and I feel like now they regret it. What's the advice? Okay, we've got acceptance. I accept every step that life presents me without resistance. I try to find out what the universe is trying to teach me so that I can grow. Thus, I advance in freedom on the path of light. I feel like this person is accepting that they messed up. Okay, they're accepting it. They're living it right now. They're trying to make a plan. They're working hard behind the scenes to make a plan as to how to get you back in their life, even if it's just as a friend. I feel like this person really looks at you with a lot of love when they look back to the past. They see you as somebody who's very sweet, very giving, very nurturing, very kind. Everything turns to light. I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. Yeah, I feel like that's you. I feel like you're somebody who really, really feels deeply, okay? But you manifest yourself with the Strength card too, Leo energy behind the Magician. You manifest yourself to still be able to create for yourself outside of this sad energy. It's like you've taken a lot of hits in love. Let's get one more card here, and then we're going to close it off. Let's get a love card here. two of them came out. So we've got healing connection. Your romance will transform your life. So this person, it's like, even though they hurt you and even though they're feeling a lot of regret, there's something healing about the two of you. When the two of you are physically together, when you were in the past, there's a feeling of healing. I feel like you both really understand each other quite well. Perfect match. You complete each other in the most harmonious way. I mean, we've got them showing up here as a matured King of Pentacles. They could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or they could have that in their chart. And I mean, you're showing up in the same energy. You could have those same signs in your chart, or that could be your sun sign. So I feel like this person is being awakened with that Tower card. They've accepted they maybe made a wrong choice, took a wrong path, went off the wrong cliff. And it stumped a new beginning for the two of you. It stopped, you know, something that you could have really had a beautiful outcome with. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. You know, just again, if you feel like you need to set boundaries with this person, that's your advice. If you feel like you're willing to accept this person back into your life, you just need to really let go of the past then, okay? Embrace the love, embrace the potential. They're definitely sorry. So I hope that helped you guys, and I'll see you soon. Take care.